Welcome back, WeArEuS, and this is Skyrim Special Edition featuring... Well, we haven't actually gotten started yet, so it technically doesn't feature any particular mod. Let's just say we're putting a cap on our adventures with the Vigilant mod, shall we? Now, there's this issue again.
You look well. Did you find the keeper? Can you keep this a secret from Gwyneth? She's lost a lot of friends in a short time and is still not recovered. This, of course, is just this one's wish, but it is up to you. Khajiit will not blame you, whatever you do.
And so, I was here yesterday, yesterday, doing some other things, accidentally came across all of this business. I really don't see a reason why we shouldn't tell her. I mean, sure, she could turn into another Altano, but... I mean, what are the chances of that, right? Anyway, I also discovered that you don't actually have to interact with her. You can just walk right by. Don't know why. Well, I mean, if you don't know what to do, I suppose you could just walk past her and then deal with it later. But I don't know if the thing in the shop next to her is actually going to appear unless you do. And again, I'm not sure if telling her is the best idea, but I also don't see it as being fair to keep her hoping that a shell, the keeper who he was talking about, who we were sent to the mansion to find in the first place, is still out there somewhere doing who knows what for who knows what reason. So it's probably best just to tell her, right?
Welcome home. I was worried about you. So what happened to the keeper?
I found this?
Oh, this is... I'm sorry. Please, leave me alone for a while.
And so, I went ahead and did it again. Now, as far as I'm aware, there isn't much to be done here. However, I did notice this was a thing when I first came in here yesterday to look around and see if anything had changed, but so this is from the Ordinator mod. Just for those of you who don't know, this is from the Ordinator mod and the lockpicking tree, right? Pretty sure it's the lockpicking tree. This basically allows me to gain extra, frankly, actually valuable goodies from chests based on how difficult the lock is to pick. And if I can pick the lock within 15 seconds, alright, where did I leave off? Right, and based on the level of the lock, and if I can pick the lock in 15 seconds, I get extra goodies. Sounds pretty good. I also have this, frankly, I'm surprised it actually triggered in a normal place like this. Usually it's supposed to only work in a dungeon, right? Anyway, I don't know if we'll actually be able to pick it, so... Oh, right. And another thing of interest, if you have all of these elements together, such as the Ordinator mod and this perk, if you don't like what you get out of the box, you can just reload. And everything inside will be randomized once you pick it again. Assuming you can. makes me sad. I want what's in there, so we're going to go ahead and load from the autosave. I don't know why that bug happens, but it's frankly quite annoying. Okay. I managed to do this the first time I interacted with the chest, but whatever. Got it. 15 seconds. Let's see, this. Okay. Oh yeah. Sure, why not? Nope. And you know, I've been in this chest before, and wouldn't I should already have this learned. That's weird. Well, now I do. Okay, so Steel Warhammer of Draining. Don't want all of this stuff though. And the War Axe would put me overweight. Whatever. Okay, so. Right, we can craft those things using the Hearts of Order. We've got enough of them that we should be able to, like, we have 143. I think that'll be enough to craft everything that uses it. Don't we have Laza of Order twin swords already? Now, keep in mind that I have spent, when I came back yesterday after recording, I spent a lot of time, frankly a lot of time, upgrading all of the... I want to make it, but I just don't have a use for it. Well, maybe not. Don't we have Laza's entire... Yeah, we have Laza's entire set. We have the Rapier of the Whisperer, so... This was the one we made, so this one. Sword of the Stone Pursuer. Then what was the other one I saw? Great Sword of the Stone Pursuer. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? And I'm guessing anything down here I don't have the materials to actually make. Wait. I do want to try and make this, but I don't have any freaking ingots. At least we don't have them here. So I suppose we could... Actually, I'm overweight. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and learn these books while I'm thinking about it. We also have don't we have the one to summon Borlor? I'm pretty sure I didn't learn it. Okay, that helped. Also, we did pick up that Armor of the Order, was it? Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go with weight. Why do we have this? Anyway. I was thinking for this build that I might switch. Why the frick do I have head? That's going straight in the box. Okay, actually, this is probably going to become really useful in the next mod. But I still don't want to carry it around. Okay, so here it is, the Shell of Order. Oh, that is actually really nice. Oh, those pauldrons are delicious. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I mean, it completely screws my cape, but whatever. How much armor does it give? 139 as opposed to, whose was it? Jiggalag's, which gave 145. We can upgrade these, right? But I need a normal workbench. We don't have one of those around here. Okay, let's get this heavy junk out of here. Right now, I'm not worried about what we're going to equip. I'm actually going to keep that. That doesn't have any extra effects, so into the box you go. Great Sword of the Stone Pursuer. Gate of Order. Okay, let's see what that does. Right, oh yeah. I'm actually going to start putting these things. Maybe I'll hold on to that just for giggles. Also, we don't need two of those. I'll hold on to the rest of the fist weapons. Ah, this is where I should put. There it is. Shell of Order. His helmet. Oh yeah, that's coming with me. Oh right. One of the things I changed one of the extra things I did was sort out my skills using some points that I managed to gain. And into the box. And what I got was I started thinking maybe I should start investing a little in heavy armor, but heavy armor is a little low in levels, so thankfully with the Ordinator mod, I think it's the first two perks in that tree give me the ability to, one, increase the value of the heavy armor when I'm wearing it, so it actually is more defensive, or gives us better stats, I should say. These can go. These come with me. And so I did that, naturally. But beyond that was a perk just like with the light armor tree, where if you're wearing a certain number of heavy armor pieces, you are then able to gain a small amount of XP for the heavy armor skill when you're wearing that number of pieces in combat. Blessedly, that number is very low and very achievable. It was a mere 2 pieces. And I'm pretty sure I'm still wearing them, right? Oh yeah, this head has to go. Nah. So am I still not wearing it? This is light. This is light. I need to be wearing 2 pieces of heavy armor, but yeah, we have to be. These are heavy. So, in wearing the blades of Osode D and the Warden's helmet, I'm allowed to gain a small amount of XP in the heavy armor tree. Whenever I'm in combat, that is. So, super convenient, and with the 3 red runes and whatever the frick the covenant is that we have that increases XP gained whenever you gain any forest skill, that should pay out pretty quickly. Now, as far as, wait, we need to make sure we don't have anything. We can start using poisons again, but I need potions, right? That's something I'm going to have to deal with off camera. What was I saying? Right, one of the issues is with this new build, I don't know what the main weapon is supposed to be. It was supposed to be a gun, but I don't know if that's actually going to work. Wait, I've got the back shields? This explains how to use the back shields mod and provides reset options. Reset mod will stop and restart the back shield spell for the player. So this is part of the mod that allows you to, when you sheath your weapons, instead of you still holding onto the shield, it puts the shield on your back. So it's supposed to do that. Stop followers will remove the back shield effects from all followers. Revert patches will clear all shields and back shields added via patches. To start, unequip shield, favorite shield, equip favorited shield. Okay, so in order to get it to do that, you have to. Let's actually try that right now. Since we're here, we don't actually have the shields, but maybe we have one in here. Okay, good. We'll go ahead and use this one as our experiment. So the shield. There we go. I mean, it's a little funky, but that's only because we have the cloak on. Then you take it off. See? Not too bad. As long as we know now. We need to favorite it in order for it to work. I don't know if we're going to be using shields a whole lot, but I mean, shield and gun might be interesting. Speaking of which, I do need to actually get that gun. Where is... It should be here, right? Or did we take it with us to the Mathmalatu Priory? I guess that's the case then, huh? So, Speaking of which, do I have my shoes on? Oh good, we do. I'm kind of sad that she loses her mane with this helmet on, because she looks really dumb without it. Frankly, Argonians are a little gross looking without a mane, but whatever. So,
Have you ever read WeArEuS and WeArEuS? I think you would enjoy it.
I have that book, in fact. I would actually, frankly, I'm interested in reading it. Because WeArEuS is a dick and WeArEuS is a weirdo. So, what the frick is this?
I bought it from a peddler in Falkreath. I think it could be attributed to the Alessian Order from the First Era. The text is damaged and I can't read everything, but it seems to tell about the return of Shazar.
Really? Now, I am pretty sure that we have managed to complete everything there is to be done here. I'm pretty sure anyway. Mildly sure. Right, the quest, that's what we're here for. I was confused for a second. Down here, blind eyes could blaze like meteors. This one is still not done. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors. Yeah, so there's still someone out here that needs to be killed. Also, we can kill the giant located at Cradle Crush Rock, but that's an issue for another time. First, let's go ahead and hard save. I'm hard saving because I still want to see what it is she would say if you didn't tell her that the keeper had died. I was hoping this was connected to the other storage chest in, what's the name of that freaking place? In that underground, in the underground shrine to, what the frick was her name? Couldn't have been Kiraneth. Anyway, in the underground shrine where we created the armor of Jigalag. Anyway, I'm here for Gun. Wait, can we return through here? Oh, that's good. That's very good. Very good. First off, there's the issue of this guy who has our hammer. We can't talk to him because we still have this other guy as a follower, so we need to go and fix that because I have to put this other thing on then, don't I? Oh. Oh, it's... I was wondering, I was like, it's really bright out here. What's the and then I saw the sky. Which was actually a sky. I wonder if we can... Dang, I can't see the walls from here. I also need to spend the rest of my devotion points. I'm going to farm more of those as things go along, so we can always come back. But I don't have anything to sell to this guy, and I'm after the guy that has my hammer. Pretty sure I don't... I am curious to see if they have anything to say about the way the world's changed, so... I'm trying to think who would notice and actually...
Huh? Until next.
Actually, I will buy the ingots from this guy.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, I've got enough space for these. Bleeding Dwarven Lock. Yeah, I'll just take all of these. Why not? Actually, you've got quite a bit of money now, buddy.
Deal some damage.
15,000, huh? Do I have anything? No, I put all of my valuable stuff away. Although, right in there. What am I supposed to do with Atima's pelt? I got that from one of the giants in the other video. Pretty sure it was the... not the previous one. The previous one was where we finished the mod, more or less, anyway. So it would have been the video before that. Right now, I'm trying to figure out where the house is that has the... This is Borlor's place, right? Yeah, this way. Okay, first, it's not... I actually have to check. Oh, great. Come on, just let me get out of here before he says it. That feels so good. Not having to hear him say that line again. Line 1 of 2. So where the frick is this perk at? There it is. I said perk, but that's not what it is. I have 40 devotion. Just give me those sweet, sweet perks. Ugh. And we're a little bit tankier than we were before. I think our health is currently at 500 something now. It was over 500 before, and I added a few points into stamina. No. As a matter of fact, we didn't add anything into stamina, but I did add some points into another tree. I don't remember what tree it was. We need to go to the tower to find what's-his-face. So it's one of the I think it's the illusion tree. It's definitely one of the magic trees, and I don't think it's conjuration because that had a lot to deal with undead summoning. So it has to be, absolutely has to be illusion. WeArEuS should be on the first floor. So it'll be easy enough to... Actually, I can't go that way in order to get to him. Right? That leads to the top floor. Okay, so that guy's back. Now, I'm a little bit torn about this next thing I'm going to talk about. My sneak being at 100. Oh, they see me. Now, as I was saying, my sneak is currently at 100, so I can sneak, which is nice, but the build that we're going with doesn't actually make any use of sneak, so why would I have it? It's a sort of, you know, I'm just out to kill sort of build, rather than sometimes I need to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Pragmatic about how I approach fights, especially fights involving a large number of enemies. Granted, this build isn't going to do much about that. He should be here somewhere. Gotta get out of that thing. What an absolute mess. Stop that. Good lord. Utterly obnoxious. Great. Leg injury. I have healing magic though. It should be grand healing? Where the frick am I? But you see what I'm saying? What? Get out of here. But you see what I'm saying? The new build just, it's meant to be more of an upfront thing, where I look you in the eyes and then bend you over a barrel. Where the frick is WeArEuS? Is he actually on the top floor? Oh, this is where I came in. No wonder. Okay, at least I know where I am now. You must be confused. So, he has to be on the top floor if he's not down here. You. Kill me once, shame on me. Oh, come on, guys. You don't want this trouble. Oh, goodness. That'll be enough. Good lord. frick is your hitbox, buddy? The frick? Did someone just hit me? So as you saw there, this build is really not suitable for fighting more than one or two enemies at a time. Not that it's a problem, it's really, really effective against that specific number. And frankly, I don't think the next build is actually going to... You know what, there's only like one or two guys. And the next build isn't going to do much better either. It's still pretty one-on-one like this one is, but it's just not as... Yeah, nah. Also, screw you in particular. Where is Sir Ralvis? And I'm back. Okay. So he's not down here either? Also, as part of the new build, and just general experimenting with perks, I picked up I was telling you about this earlier, this one from, I'm assuming it's the illusion tree, which basically allows me to choose a magic type and then 3 spell effects to accompany it whenever it's cast. That armor type is the magic type that I chose is the armor tree. Well, the ones that grant you armor, like stone flesh and iron flesh, those kinds. He should be here. Am I really going to have to use a console command to find this guy? Okay, I have probably spent the last... I want to say I only spent 30 minutes doing it. But I'm pretty sure it was an hour. So I'm going to put it this way. I have just spent a lot of time trying to figure out what was wrong with this guy. I did everything I could. I pulled him to the actor's cell, tried to talk to him. I went through so many goddamn commands trying to figure out what was wrong with the guy and trying to reset his AI. None of it worked. So I decided maybe I should try and continue going through the tower. Maybe he made his way up to me somehow. Maybe. He was here. Like, you'll probably have seen it. I'll probably have cut it so it loads as soon as I'm coming through that door. And you'll just see him appear right here, and I don't know why. Whatever, man. First off, I want my 3 runes back. I want my anvil back. In return, you receive, let's see, I'm not giving him Altano's remains. In return, you receive a fist. Good job. Oh great, we're overweight again. I have no idea. Oh right, I just need to send him back to the Priory, right? In that case, let's do that first. Right, I need to drink something. Potion of... Potion of strength. Bye. Well, at least we got what we wanted out of him. I spent all of that time trying to do it, and it doesn't feel like it was worth it at all. Also, you guys may have seen when we first came through here in the previous video that there was it's just weird. Anyway, there was someone walking down these steps. Well, I loaded the save because I wanted to see who was there, and turns out it was Stendarr. I don't know what to make of that. Did the how do I put it? It had to have been. The version of Molik Bal that we killed must have been a specter or an illusion or something along those lines, right? The first one, who we got the stone from. The version of Molik Bal that was turned to stone and had the spear through his chest must have been the real one, right? So if that's the case, then what exactly transpired between him and Stendarr that left him turned to stone? I'm leaving that marker back in the Imperial City because that's where an anvil is. But for now, we need to return here. So at the very least, we now have the hammer that we, quite frankly, truly, utterly love. What is this? Vigilant Mulata. I still need to go back and transfer everything that's in the... Also, yeah, I need to transfer everything that's in the chest in the Priory to this one. That's going to be frankly, it's a simple enough trip. It's just going to be slow, but simple. Anyway, as I was saying, the main thing we need to do is go back and find who the last person is that needs... There's one more vision to resolve. I don't know where it is, though. I really don't. Shouldn't be too hard to find, though. It'll have a question mark on the compass, so I just have to do some running around. We might do that before the end, before we truly start the next mod, in the next video. This one was mostly just getting prepped and doing some things that needed doing. Unfortunately, I did not expect this video to turn into that. My apologies. Now, I will say for certain that the next video, tomorrow's video, in fact, will be the beginning of the Glenmoril mod. So, frankly, I have no idea what to do for the rest of the video. I spent so much time trying to figure out what was up with Sir Ralvis that you know what? Let's just end it here, shall we? I know it was a bit of this one was a little haphazard, but all in all, I think it covered some rather important things, like the putting a cap on the business with Gwyneth is her name, I believe. Letting her know what happened to the previous keeper, Ashell, who sacrificed herself rather than accept Moloch Ball's help. Because, as we all know, he's a dick. Anyway, we did that, and we went back to the Priory, as we saw, and managed to figure out, well, no, we managed to get the hammer, which was the only thing that actually mattered. We could have, I think we might have been able to bring, no, there's no way we could get Sir Ralvis out here into Skyrim. No, that's not possible, I don't think. Regardless, we got what we wanted from him, which was the hammer. Oh, and I'm so happy to have that. I mean, I can't use it with a gun, but... Oh, we also managed to get materials to create this other sword. I should probably do that while I'm thinking about it. I don't know why I was crouched. Akaviri Black Katana. I already have one of these. 2 of them, in fact. What is it that I could have made? It was a sword, I know that.
Yes?
Sword of Frost something? Actually, let's go ahead and crack this open. I don't know where it comes from, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, right, we also have... We have a sword. Pretty sure it's the Great Sword of Order, as a matter of fact, that gives us the Gates of Order power. I want to see what that does. It sounds familiar, to be honest, so I must have seen it before, but I don't know where. Moon Sword. Ooh, right, we can make these too. This one is a great sword, and this one is just a regular sword. Deals more damage per your alteration skill, and it ignores armor. Why not? Nope, because that one is trash and does nothing. Oh, right. I could also have made the goddamn anvil. Also, you can make a silver one, which is, I mean, it's fine, but... Wait, so... I still can't make the frost sword of Mara because I need frost salts. Do I not have any? I think you need silver to create the silver hammer of Zenithar? No, the silver anvil of Zenithar. Something like that. Frost salts. That would be here. My God. Okay. Let's do it this way. I don't really care about the item. I have no intention of using it. So let's just go like this. There. And then I'll just drop the goddamn sword on the ground. I don't really freaking care. I highly doubt it's going to be useful. It is frost. Jeez. Goddamn pain. But. Alright. Where are they? I might as well try this one out. Consuming frost added. Jeez. Pretty nice, I have to be honest. Now, we have the ability for it. Power. No, I think it's called weapon art, right? Yes, yes. Unleashes sword, ice from sword, and freezes opponents in the vicinity. That seems a little risky, so we'll do that over here. Probably should save, just in case. And I really tried everything I could think of to fix what's his face. Okay. My goodness. Okay, wow.
Yes?
Let's see.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Well, I was hoping.
Yes?
Really? Frankly, I really like this effect. It's absolutely ridiculous. Over the top. And I love it. I really do. Frost salts. I have... Oh, see, that's what I was hoping to see. Someone that would be able to survive a single hit. The weapon itself says that it's supposed to... Where is it? Freezes target for 30 points. That's not what it does. Can we strip this enchantment from it? I don't think we have an enchanter table in here, do we? And the only one I can think of that's in Skyrim is in the... one of those freaking cities. A little further could be the one with the witch in the past the priory, but frankly, I don't care for the weapon's built-in ability. I want the actual weapon art. Oh, right, we should probably load. But as I was saying, why did that make me overweight? That is stupid.
Need something?
Ugh. Actually, I do need that corundum ingot now that I'm thinking about it. May as well take this while I'm at it. Equipped and to the... Come on, really? Into the box you go. Now,
Yes?
let's see what the other two... What? Oh, the potion must have run out. Well, that explains that. So let's see what we've got here. Whirlwind of Ash Pits. Hey, that's that... Oh, right, you guys didn't actually get to see that episode, or that video. Right, there was a mage that we took out who I basically just let Sir Ralvis fight him one-on-one and just basically watched as the two failed to kill each other. I'm still not sure if I'm the actual one that killed the guy or not, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is that he used this ability.
Be careful.
And just so you're aware, that travels through obstacles. Like, I could probably aim that up there and hit those guys. But I won't. Because I'm a good boy. Also, this is a great sword, right? Ah, that's unfortunate. I actually want the normal one. I figured it was a great sword when I saw the other one. We need Trinimac. Good. Now we have a normal sword. I don't know if I'm going to be using a lot of two-handed weapons for combat with the next build that we're going to be doing. But I do want some new armor. And probably a new cloak, even though it gets rid of her tail, which sucks, but what can you do? The next one, probably the final one for this video. Ooh, hold on. Gate of Order. This might kill us. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just... Yeah, so that's what Gate of Order does. Let's see what it says specifically. Summons and shoots swords at the target. Granted, they don't look like swords, but really doesn't matter. So it's not too bad, but it's a great sword, so, you know. So what else do we have? We have these last two. Moon Sword of Jade, which is the great sword version. And Moon Sword of Joan. Oh, it's not Jade, it's Jode. I keep thinking it's Jade because of the frigging blade's color. This does have a weapon art. Charge and create Joan's Vortex and Caster's Awake. Okay. Not bad, I guess. So is he taking damage, or is he just throwing a fit for no reason? Not that good. Anyway, I know this episode has been a bit of a mess, but I apologize. I really didn't... It was supposed to be a very simple thing, then we were supposed to move right on into the next mod, but when things went terribly just pear-shaped when it came to finding Sir Ralvis, that's probably when things really went off the rails. Nevertheless, we will be back tomorrow with another video, and that one will not go off the rails as much, probably, but we will certainly be getting into the next mod, so you have that to look forward to at the very least. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.